Oh my god. One of the biggest challenges, or actually the biggest challenge I have living in Ghana is something I just needed to talk about. I need to talk about it because I feel it more right now based on the fact that I've actually had a very busy week. Like, in fact, a lot of things have just been going on this period, and I was like, I need to talk about this. Let me see if there's somebody who will actually love to do something for me, about this, yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yummy! Like, oh my god, for some days now I've been off YouTube, and that's because I've literally been so busy. If you followed my channel for a while, I talked about relocating, living where we were staying, because we're like almost how many percent increment on rent, and we're told to pay 2 years. So I'm like, no way. And right now I'm even in a more beautiful, more comfortable place, and it's actually more cheaper. It's not as much as that was in a cell compound. This one is an apartment, but even at that, I love the quality of what was done here. Kudos to the Ghanaian landlord who actually taught it, as in they use quality things in this place. I am right now. Yes, I'm still arranging a lot of things. I'm not done doing that, but I needed to just post something. Let me put out something there for my beautiful people to watch. And don't worry, you're gonna be seeing how beautiful this place looks. And funny enough, it's actually cheaper, and it's not just cheaper. Yes, it's an apartment. In fact, I'm gonna do a different vlog talking about the experience, what it was like moving. But honestly, right now, who's gonna teach me tree? Like, who is gonna teach me the language? Because I actually felt it a lot during this movement. I felt it. In fact, yesterday it just got to my neck, like, oh, what is going on? Like, you guys love your language to the extent that because I'm dark, yes, I will use the word dark, and as much as I know I'm fair, but because I'm like a Ghanaian, and when you just see me, you think I'm a Ghanaian because of my color. Yeah. So you guys just literally start speaking the language to anybody you see in the color. Maybe I'm sure they don't do the same to a white man, right? When you say white man, you like directly speak English. But here, everywhere, in fact, when I talked about things that shocked me about Ghana, I actually talked about this. Language is a thing, yeah. And I love the fact that you guys love your culture, you love your thing, you do your thing. But will I say it's becoming frustrating for me right now? Because oh my god, where I moved to, let me give you the experience that happened yesterday. Today was a Sunday. Before I knew it, there was light out, and I checked around me and noticed there was light. Now in my head I was like, what is going on? Now, of course, because it's a new apartment, you're supposed to have everything to yourself. You have your own meter. I'm sure that I want to believe that's how it's done in apartments. And I wanted to even live amongst people, because when I was in the other place, my street was very quiet. You're just alone. When everybody goes out, my husband goes to work, kids go to school, it's just me. Yes, it's the same here, but I could actually see people around, walking around. Where I was a close, like the road, it's not a street, it was a close. So you literally do not see a lot of people, and you're alone in a big compound. You know what it feels like. So I didn't know that they are not, of course, yes, I think I knew that they are not fit the meter, but I didn't know the pattern here. So yesterday, the next thing I saw was a light out, and oh my god, I was like, what's going on a Sunday, light out? No way. So when I was about going out, I like knocked on the door of the landlord. Yeah, like, sir, I wanted to, of course, the landlord has been very good, because he has been checking up there. On Saturday he came to apologize about one or two things, and and I was just trying to like be a Mr. Nice guy. We just moved in some few days ago, and there were certain things we now started finding out that not being sorted out, and he came to apologize that he had actually been trying to sort out some of them, which is also inclusive of the meter. Yeah, if you live in Ghana, you understand that, or in Accra, I don't know if it's general, but I know ECG was like having problems. People couldn't recharge, and I think they had a lot of people who were trying to get meters who couldn't get. So I think it affected this particular house where we are in. So he said he has gone severally to actually get that done, but has not been fixed. Yes. So what exactly happened? What happened was that, so when the lights went out, I was I went to his door to knock. Fortunately for me, he wasn't around. Nobody was like coming out. So when I went out, I came back. I saw the wife downstairs. Yes, when I saw her, I was like, oh, hello, ma. I don't know. Has the light been fixed now? And the next thing, she's speaking tree to me. Like, she's speaking tree to me. And then, Jesus, like, ma, I thought you know that I don't understand your language. And she kept on speaking tree to me. Like, she just kept on speaking the language. I was like, Jesus, wait, what is going on here? Because since we moved down here, it's been the same. Virtually everybody here speaks language, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's affecting me. It's affecting me because at this point I'm like, oh my god, I think I have to learn the language. In fact, the person who helped us to clean the house, she's a Ghanaian. I was like, please help me tell your people, because some labor work was still like going on. Can you help me speak this to this person? Like, can you help me say this to this person? Like, can you help me? Even when I wanted to buy something online, kind of, she was still around. I was like, okay, please speak the language, because I'm not understanding anything. Because you literally call somebody on phone and they are me patrol something. I'm like, God, at this point, because I'm almost 2 years here, I can't even believe I'm already almost 2 years living in Accra. And after me patrol and 80 cent, what other thing do I know? 80 cent and me that say outside this thing. Of course, Akwaba is popular. Everybody knows Akwaba. Even from when I was in Nigeria, I knew what Akwaba meant. Outside these 4 words, like this 4. Nothing else, guys. So who's gonna teach me? I know I have very loyal fans. I have very loyal subscriber. Sauce TV, one of my very loyal subscriber. Like this guy, I don't even know if he's a guy or a lady, but he comments on almost all my videos. Thank you so much. But I know you're based in the UK. So how do we connect so that you can teach me the language? Or I just have to like link up with the people, because I wanted that thing. If it's for travel, I know I've done a lot of travel. I've gone outside Accra a whole lot. So guys, like I was saying, I've actually gone outside of Accra a whole lot. I've gone to Keta. Yes, that video is going to be dropping very soon on my channel. I've been to Akosombo, Cape Coast, all these nice places. And also watch out very soon, because there's somewhere we actually want to visit very, very soon. Not just me, myself, and Lillian. We're actually planning it, but we've not talked about it of recent. But I'm sure we're going to be doing it very, 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 very soon. So guys, we're going to teach me how to speak the language. Yes, I know I'm going to be mixing with a lot of people here, because it's very, very important. I do. Maybe it's even going to help me to be able to speak the language, because where I was before, it was only me in the compound, just me. But right now, because I want to buy something, I want to do something, I have to communicate in tree. So I have to learn it. But trust me, it's actually a very big challenge for me here, because I was like, I'm in the capital, I'm in Accra. At least Pidgin English should be widely spoken, but unfortunately here, Pidgin English is not widely spoken. Oh yeah, Pidgin English is spoken by mostly the men, not necessarily the women. So the women, immediately they don't like, of course, it's the older generation. Of course, this woman I'm talking about is actually, she's not so old, maybe she's in her 40s or late 40s or early 50s, yeah. But it was very difficult. Yeah, the landlord came apologizing and saying, oh, my wife actually, and a lot of people here can't actually speak English. Trust me, it was weird to me. I'm like, okay, let's start doing a lot of Pidgin English, because like, I'm not trying to compare. Of course, a lot of people always look at it as comparing. It's always like that. Maybe you're in 2 different environments. You want to pick some things from other places. Maybe you want to tell people so that they will understand better what you're saying. But Pidgin English is like a normal thing in Nigeria. Everybody kind of knows how to speak Pidgin English. We know how to do that switch. We know how to like, if you want me to speak Queen's English, a lot of Nigerians can actually speak English very, very well. But when it's time to be local, we do Pidgin English. Because it's the same thing here, where you have a lot of languages. We actually have a lot of languages also in Nigeria, but we don't have a general language. So Pidgin English is like our general language. But here in Ghana, Twi is like your general language, where everybody can speak, everybody can understand. I don't know if you get it. So I think I just have to learn how to speak. Since I'm still here in Ghana, I have to learn how to speak it. At least I want to buy, how much is, trust me, I don't even know any of those things. I just know Mepacho or something. But every other thing they are saying, I I don't know it. So it's a big challenge for me. That in fact that's the biggest thing. Even when you go to markets, there was a time I went to Mokala, that's Accra market, and even when you like, you're even talking back, you know, you're telling them sorry, and they're still speaking the language to you. I pay for something online, the delivery person calls me and is speaking the language, like, and I'm like, please, can you speak English? And sometimes their English is not so clear, and those of them that can try to speak pidgin, the pidgin is also kind of, it's kind of weird, as in the English is not, the pidgin English here is a little bit different from how, for example, you say adero top, as in how are you on the road, and on top adero top, you know, and so many other things. Well, I think the pidgin English, I'm trying to like get it a whole lot, though sometimes I need to strain my ears and like trying to calculate or gather everything that's been said back, you understand, before I can reply you. I think I'm trying in that one. Oh my god. So guys, so I'm gonna be dropping my video of Keta. I actually did this trip some months back. In fact, I don't even know why I didn't post it, because I saw somebody dropping a comment that anytime I'm coming to Keta, I should let him or her know. And in my head I was like, I've done Keta some months back. I think that should be June or July. That was when I did it, and this is October, almost November. Tomorrow is already November, and I've not dropped that video. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing that, and I plan going to Kwewu. I don't know if I pronounced it well, but I plan going there very, very soon too. So you guys should just watch out and get ready for me. Just get ready. So guys, don't mind me. I've been talking. And if you're watching my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. I've done a whole lot of video talking about places to go, my life in Ghana. Like I said, it's almost 2 years. I knew when I did my video of it being 1 year, and right now I'm getting close to 2 years living in this country. Yeah, so who's going to teach me how to speak Tree? I need it, like I need it right now. I need it so much, because pidgin English is not so popular amongst the women. I'm talking to them, it's at least let me even know something. Who's going to teach me? I should just go and meet my neighbors. And another thing is, I don't even have neighbors right now. It's just the landlord and we. It's the building is new. It's a very new building. A lot of people have not yet. I don't even know why people are not rushing this place, because to me I think it's even cheap. Of course, not like it's cheap, maybe, yeah, but to me, maybe because I'm a foreigner, I feel it's cheap. But I don't know why people are not rushing this place, because we came a month, like 5 weeks ago. We paid like 3 weeks after, and we moved in another 2 to 3 weeks after, and a lot of flats here are still empty. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, so all right guys, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.